Welcome to iLecture and now for method 3 with some real data set, the push-ups and sit-ups of 10 students. Notice the push-ups are represented by X, the sit-ups are represented by Y, and we're trying to find Y equals mx plus b, that linear equation that relates the X values to the Y values, and it all comes down to finding the slope M and the intercept B. The way we find the intercept is the very same way as we do in method 2, but we have a different equation for the slope. So now we need the sum of all the x times y's, which we pre-calculated here, and the sum of all x squareds, which we pre-calculated there. Now all we have to do is plug in those numbers. Now just to make sure we understand, when we say the sum of all the x times y's, we multiply the x times the y value for each data point, and we add them all together. So 27 times 30 plus 22 times 26 plus 15 times 25 all the way through adds up to 14,214. And if we take all the x values squared, 27 squared plus 22 squared plus 15 squared plus 35 squared and so forth, we get 13,638. Go ahead and try that at home and see if you get the same values. Now we're ready to plug that into the equation. So the sum of all the x, y's is 14,214 minus the sum of all the x's, which is 350, times the sum of all the y's, which is 380, all divided by the number of data points, divided by, over here, the sum of all the x squareds is 13,638, minus the sum of all the x's times the sum of all the x's, so 350 times 350, divided by 10, and that should give us the value we're looking for the slope. All right, so we get 350 times 380. 350 times 380 divided by 10. We get 13,300. So going over here, so M is equal to 14,214 minus 13,300, all divided by 13,638 minus, so we have 350 squared divided by 10. We get 12,250. 12,250. And so M is equal to, all right, let's see what we get. 14,214 minus 13,300. That's 914. And that looks like a familiar number. Divided by 13,638 minus 12,250. And we get 1388. That also looks familiar. And so now we get 914 divided by 1388. And we get 0.6585, which again is the exact same value we got before. So that looks like that's correct. And now for B is equal to, because remember, we need to find the slope before we can find the y-intercept, 1 over 10 times the sum of all the y's, which is 380, minus M, which is 0.6585, times the sum of all the x's, which is 350, like that. And let's see what that's equal to. So we get 350 times that, subtract that from 380, so we get B is equal to 1/10 of 149.52, 149.5. So that's, of course, 14.95, which is about equal to 15. And then plugging those values into the equation we're looking for is y is equal to m, which is 0.66 times x plus 15. And again, it looks like we found the correct equation in all 3 cases. So there you are, 3 different methods to find the right equation, the correlation between the x and the y values, and that is how it's done.